I'm going to teach you how to recruit so good that people are going to literally hunt you down to join your TLC opportunity. This also works if you're trying to convince other people to buy whatever TLC products you're selling. But before I give that formula to you, you must make me one promise that you will only use this method for good. I will not manipulate. If you can't do that, or AKA you are a con artist, do not watch this video. I'm willing to bet at some point in your life that you had to recruit somebody, whether it was to help you sell a product or a service, or maybe it was somebody to come and join your business opportunity. Maybe it was someone that you wanted to bring in to help you in persuasive speaking and you're selling your ideas. What would it look like if you had sort of a formula, like a master key in your back pocket that you will pull out and use it, and it'll work every single time? I'm going to teach you that same exact method that you're going to need that's going to better prepare you for the next time you have a sales pitch or a product or service you want to sell. In fact, this very video that I'm going to teach you that you've been watching for the past minute or so has been that thing that I'm going to teach you. It's going to be a 4-part method that I've already used 3 of them on you right now. So if you're listening and you're paying attention and you still want to hear more, this is proof that it works. All right, let's jump into these 4 P's real quick that I'm going to teach you that's going to help you convince people to buy whatever you sell. All right, the first P that I'm going to teach you is called the promise. It's a short, punchy little one-liner that's going to get their attention between 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, if you cannot master this punchy little one-liner that's going to get their attention, then you might as well not pitch your whole sale. You might as well not even try to sell your product or try to bring the people in because they're not interested. The first thing is you want to get their attention and hook them within 5 to 6 seconds, no more than 7 seconds. If you can't hook them with that one single line or that one simple line, you might as well not even pitch nothing else. You see what I'm saying? That's the catch right here. My example in this video, I'm going to teach you how to recruit so good that people will literally hunt you down to try to join you into your TLC opportunity. This also works if you're literally trying to convince people to buy whatever TLC products you're trying to sell. So that sets you up right there. That lets you know what's coming. It lets you know it's all about TLC. It's all about recruiting, or it's all about sales if you're having problems in it. Those are the key words. I got your attention with that punchy little one line because you're interested in how to sell your products, or you're interested in trying to recruit people and you're stuck. So that's going to catch you right there. That's the hook. It's the same thing with anything. Okay. For your business, you can fill in the blank. It could be for your TLC. It could be for your prepaid legal. It could be for e-commerce. It could be for anything, or like another little punchy little one liner. My example, I could say something like how to help you sell products without talking to anybody. Great little punchy one line. I used to use it all the time, as a matter of fact. So that's the thing. You want to catch a punchy little one line. It works for anything. It works for even if you're trying to get a girl. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm just not saying that punchline will work, but what I'm saying is that find a simple, punchy one-liner that's going to reel people in for whatever they are interested in. Because the thing is, you got to match what they're interested into. So if they're interested into, they're going to stop and listen. So the next P that I'm going to talk to you about is the picture. Mike Rowe, the guy that plays in the movie Dirty Jobs, he told a great story on how he got into television. He said he went on this infomercial TV special on a bet. You know, the little infomercials that come on late at night where they try to get you to sell something and the people don't really need it or people don't really use it. He had a bet with his friend that he would go on that infomercial saying that if you go do it, I'll go do it. So Mike Rowe, he walks into the infomercial and tries to get a job as a salesperson. And they didn't ask him about his background or anything like that. They basically just held up a pen and said, sell this pen to me. Well, bottom line, long story short, he ended up getting the job. Now, the reason why he got the job is because he didn't talk about how the pen looked or its features or anything like that. He basically just painted a picture and tackled their emotions. He basically said, I want you to imagine in one hand that you just closed a business deal. Everything went perfectly fine. They're ready to sign. And you pull out of your pocket a ballpoint pen that's been chewed on and it cost you 4 cents. and it smudges when it writes. Or not smudge when it writes, but it leaks when it writes. What does that say about you? What does that convey about your future business deal? What kind of appearance does that show you? And, how will the other people think? How will your clients look at you? Now, I want you to imagine in this hand that you have this pen that's perfectly designed, German engineered, and writes like a feather. And you give them that to seal the deal. What would that say about you? See, what Mike Rowe did was he didn't talk about the features. He basically tackled their emotions. He painted a picture in their head that's going to help them relate to them better. That's going to tackle their emotions. See, people buy with their emotions and they justify with logic. My example in this video, I'm willing to bet you at some point you had to fill in the blank. Whether it was you wanted to recruit someone in a business opportunity in the past, or you tried to sell a product or a service, something like that. Just basically fill in whatever you feel like that you need to connect with. Something that's going to paint a picture and that's going to attach them emotionally, okay? And then they're going to end up buying or end up coming into you emotionally because they can relate to you better. So once you paint that picture in their head, that, hey, I was there too. I was there once in your shoes. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this and how I overcame it. They're going to want to connect with you a lot more. And not only that, they're going to end up doing it as emotionally you've attached them to you. So therefore, they're going to end up buying or end up joining whatever opportunity that you're a part of. Because emotionally, people buy or do things out of emotion and they justify with logic. That's the biggest key that people really do not get. So if you want to get somebody to join you in anything that you do, or you want to convince them to buy whatever you sell, you want to tackle their emotions so they can justify with logic. And trust me, they're going to end up hunting you down just like that because you've already made a connection with them. The next P I'm going to talk about is proof. I heard a great story one day about this student, and he said that he was joining this graphics designer class. And on the first day, the graphic designer teacher storms into the room and writes the word apple, and he draws a picture of an apple. And he said the first rule of designing is do not do this. Put the word apple and the picture together. He takes a sheet of paper and covers up the word apple and says, do this. He covered up that word and then it just showed the picture. He said, do this, but don't do this, the word and the picture together. What he basically was telling the classroom is the proof is in the pudding. A lot of people, you can tell everything all day. You can say how good that your TLC opportunity is, and you can brag on it all day about the results that people are losing weight in their classroom. But the people actually want to see the testimonials, the proofs, the results from you. Okay. Basically what you can do is you can show other testimonials. You can show your testimonial of what it did for you if you're using the products. And even if you're not using the products, you want to show proof that it actually works. And even if you're just selling the products, you want to show, hey, look, I can show you how to make money with TLC, and you can show them the results that you have. Wait till you get some results. And it doesn't even have to be a lot of results. It could be, you could have been made like $25 or $30. Show that result. And you can be like, okay, I can show you how to do that because a lot of people don't even know how to make money doing that. So you can show them exactly what you did, which is proof, versus you telling them, hey, I can show you how to do it. But if you rather show them, they can look at it better. You see what I'm saying? So that way that you won't have to worry about going through circles trying to figure out how am I going to show them proof. Well, you got somebody else that's a witness that can show you, or you can show, again, a little bit of the results that you had. So that's the proof that you want to do. You want to show more than you can tell, period. The last P that I'm going to talk about is the pitch. This is where most people usually focus 95% of the time on. They're trying to get people into their business. But here's the thing. A lot of people do not master those three. If you don't master those three that I gave you, then you're not going to even make it to the pitch because you don't have their attention and you're not painting a picture in their head, you're not emotionally attached to them, or they're not emotionally attached to you. And basically they're not even interested. So if you don't master those first three that I gave you, then your picture's not going to even matter. Now, let's say you did master those three that I gave you. What do you do next? I'm not going to spend all day talking about scarcity and the psychological about behind sales and stuff like that. I'm just going to give them one thing that they need to do. Just one simple thing. And that's basically like, you want to sell. If you want to just send them to your product, or you want to send them to join your link, you're basically just going to offer them, make them an offer. Okay. Just say, hey, look, if you basically feel like that I can help you with this, or you feel like that I connected with you and you appreciate the value that I gave you, click the link below and join our business. If you feel like this is for you, click that link below, or, reach out to me so I can help you join. Or if you feel like that this product is going to help you, or this service is going to help you provide value to you and your family, then go ahead and just click that link below and go ahead and just buy it. So here's my pitch to you. If you feel like that you got some type of value in this video, I just want you to share it to those who need it. That's all I'm asking. Now, when you're pitching to somebody, you only need one line, one thing for them to do. A lot of people try to get in like a million things that they want to do, that they need to do. Like, you can go here, or you can go there, and you can go this way. They get in like 5 or 6 places that they can go. But the thing is that they are so overwhelmed at all these places that they can go, that they end up not doing anything. Or they end up not going to neither one of them. And they just say, forget it, I don't even want it. So whether you just give them one thing that they need to do, and don't tell them what to do, show them what to do. And that way because again, a lot of people's attention spans are very, very short. Okay. So just show them a simple thing to do, and you feel like you need to help them. Because that shows them that you really are there for them, and you're not there just trying to sell them. Give them one thing to do, no more than 2. That's pushing it. Okay. But I would usually just give them one thing. It converts a whole lot better. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I hope this helped y'all. And if this helped you in the future, again, like and share this. Go ahead and click that link, get started, and I'll reach out to you and help you. Reginald I. Create Williams, y'all. Make plans for your life. Don't let life make plans for you. Peace out.